do a little gentle hip flossing here. One tush bone is on the box, one tush bone is off, so that when you gently rock back, reach the tush bone to the ground, you're going into deeper internal rotation, and then you can lean forward and twist. This just helps ease into the shape. Little hip flossing here. That's it. And then here we are, nice and tall. Arms reaching to the back, cart up and over. And as you're going up and over, you're thinking that this outside hip is reaching down, that tush bone's reaching down towards the ground, so it beautifully opens up your side body here. Grow taller. Shift the ribs a little bit away from the ladder as you go up and over, and you get even more space for the fan. Grow tall, micro shift up and over. Reach that sit bone down to the ground. Up and over. Hand behind the head. Elbow in the peripheral vision. Pushing the head back into the hand, turns on your underarm support. We take tricep presses. Breathing into your length. One more, stay here. Inhale, little flexion. Shoulders stay away from the ears. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale. You're not pulling on the head's gently pressing back. One more here. Back to the middle, come up. We're gonna reach for both carts now. Up and over. As you slide out, your carts are not going to be even. The top leg reaches long. Curl the tail. Roll, stack. Little heart lift at the top. Inhale. Exhale, nod the chin. It's like an ocean wave rolling through all the pieces of the spine. Top leg reaches. Roll out on this next one, but keep the top leg bent. Baby low rotation, yeah? You don't want to crank it on that side. You'll move a lot more on this side, but you don't want to force anything. The elbow that's bending, that shoulder blade is getting closer to the spine. On the straightening arm, that shoulder blade is going farther away from the spine. Reach both to the center. Gently restack. Side two. You shift the moon box. There we are. One tush bone is off the box. Take your little hip flossing a little forward, rolling this back. Again, you're not forcing range. Staying with that sit bone reaching down to the ground. Arm goes towards the back end of the back cart. Grow tall. Small, tiny rib shift to the side to go up and over to get more space in the fan. Up and over. Being mindful that you're not going to let your head drop forward. So I kind of like to think that your head can be a wheel, and your head wheel can go, then your heart wheel, and I find that it helps keep us from dropping our head forward. The sit bone's reaching for the ground. Grow tall, shift head wheel, heart wheel, shoulders away from the ears. Hand goes behind the head, gently pushing the head back, drop the chin. Elbows in the peripheral vision, tricep presses. Two more. Inhale. Easy, gentle flexion, but the shoulders are staying low and wide. Inhale up. Exhale. I love this part because you're rotating around excellent shoulder mechanics here, and you're waking up the spine. So keeping this set low and wide, elbow reaching down to the ground, is going to help you keep that good form. Back to the middle. Easy, help yourself up. We go into our 2-arm reach. Grow taller, keeping this sit bone reaching down, but as you tip, you do allow that hip to rotate. Grow tall, up and over, reaching for the second block. Roll it down, top leg extends. Now, remember, both carts are not trying to be even here. Breath in, curl the tail, that leg tucks in. Big breath at the top. Your shoulder blades can come a little closer together. Nod the chin. Roll through all the pieces of the spine. You're reaching in opposite directions, so you're getting longer. Breath in. Little tuck of the foot, curl the tail. You're not going to go down as far on this next one, and keep your top leg tucked in. This is your low rotation. Remember, one side is not going to move as much as the other, and that's okay. Gently keeping your chin tucked under. On the straight arm, your shoulder blade goes farther away from the spine. On the bent one, it gets closer. Nice and smooth. You're just spiraling your spine. You should feel like it's corkscrewing. Keeping the chin tucked under, find the middle. Slowly curl, restack. There's a lot going on there. I find it to be a beautiful warm-up. It takes your spine through all of its ranges of motion. It immediately organizes your center, gets your mind to drop into the here and now. I hope you enjoy it and that you can incorporate it into your practice. Until next time, please be well.